Yo, I'm gonna explain to you and break down quickly a sales custom dashboard that we created quite a long time ago. Some of the metrics that are in, some of the metrics that you can potentially track if they are aligned with your custom goals, needs, and priorities. And I'm just gonna explain to you how we go about the building custom sales dashboards and what features and visualizations that we like to use and are gonna be implementing soon in other sales dashboards, custom sales dashboards that we are creating currently. So the first part when we are building custom dashboards is readability, right? We are making sure that when a user clicks on the dashboard, they should receive the information, aka insights, in the first 5 seconds. So the scoreboards, aka this first line, is the most important metrics location, right? In our case, it's called scheduled, aka how many calls have been booked on a closer's calendar. Now shows disqualified, close one, cash collected, revenue, and a custom metric, right? Now, this is very deeply, that's why we are very, very focused on a custom dashboards and custom data architecture systems, because it really depends on your goals, needs, and priorities, right? This will not work for everyone. It's a custom metric, it's custom dashboard and custom metrics solely built to achieve a certain goal for a certain business, right? Before I go into it, sales dashboards, custom sales dashboard don't apply just for sales teams. It can also apply for a founder or CEO who just wants to track his acquisition better, right? And yeah, this is our in case. Down below we have our chart, which just tells you our monthly revenue and our custom metric again. Here down here it tells us our rates. When we are trying to visualize our rate metrics, either we have it grouped by in one place, or we have it together with the values, right? In our case, let's say close rate and close one could be together as well, so that when a user sees it, can automatically understand the close rate as well, because everyone who sees the value metrics first, let's say close one, automatically will try to think what's our close rate. That's why it has to be very near or very readable or very next to it, so he understands and gets the insights automatically. So basically close rate, split rate, no-show rate, split place, paid in full, and commission. Basically split rates is just how many close one deals hadn't been paid in full, right? Down below here we have our leaderboards, which is one of the most, if not the most important things when building a custom sales dashboard for your sales team, right? You need to know who is your top performer, who you need to kick out of your team, who is lacking, because this is going to tell you, look, something is wrong. So you need to fix this. This guy, it's not performing as he should be, right? And not just that, but also it's automatically calculating your commissions. It's also, you can see your revenue per a closer, because the majority of the quotas in sales teams are built like that or structured like that. And also for the sales team alone, each rep needs to be hungry. And this is just, it's like a psychology trick or whatever it is. I'm not sure, but when you present it to your sales team, you're going to see change in the behavior. You're going to see just them being more active, being more hungry, because all of them want to be on the top of the leaderboard, right? It's simple, right? And it's going to create another culture in your sales team, and it's just going to transform everything. So it applies just not alone. It won't only help you to, like, on an executive level basis, but also in your sales team, align the sales team and improve the culture overall and just improve their productivity. It's going to transform completely, right? Down below also we have what we call a CRM embedded. What that does mean is we embed your CRM so you can see the latest events that happened in your sales team, right? That can be whatever. In our case, it's like outcomes, what happened, what's the latest call that it happened, did somebody close the deal, schedules, right? Did we close the deal, whatever it is, right? These are some of the key things. And also, right, as you can see here, we have just important stuff, like the important stuff that majority of the sales teams, managers, CEOs would track, right? And if you look at the above, you can see you can pick the closer, pick a user, and pick a date as well, right? And these are some of the key features and visualizations that we used. Remember, this is this dashboard, custom dashboard, is created a long time ago, like very, very long time. We have custom dashboards that are completely different from now, but this is just one of the key stuff that I wanted to explain regarding the readability and like how we go about building a custom dashboard. So what are some of the key stuff that we are implementing in other custom sales dashboards? Is we are implementing what we call is a pipeline, aka a funnel. So this is one of the key features that we see and visualizations that people want to use. Aka we find it very valuable to see, okay, our closer one has this amount of deals inside of negotiation stage, and this amount of pending payments, and that's this amount in close one, and etc. So you can be able to forecast your revenue, be able to forecast your deals, and it's very, very important, right? And you're also gonna see where the friction happens in deal to deal stage inside of the sales process, right? Is it problem between first call, second call, third call? Is it problem between the negotiation stage or the stage before close one deals, right? Is it problem in the no-show stage, right? And you're gonna really see where the friction happens. That's why we are implementing this as well, right? Now, some of the key metrics that we are also implementing is forecasted revenue, forecasted cash collected, pending payments, aka pending invoices and contracts, meaning after somebody sends them a contract, invoice, whatever it is, how many active pending payments we are currently having. So, because this is one of the, because pending payments, aka pending invoices, it's a very strong metric, and you can be seeing, okay, does it happen a friction there, or what you can see, you can forecast the revenue that way as well, because if you forecast it based on the pipeline, it's not accurate majority of times. But if you forecast it via pending payments, invoices, it's high likely more than 70%, 80, 90% it's gonna close, right? If you send them an invoice, like it should be, right? So these are some of the key metrics that we're gonna track. Also, one of the key metrics I forgot to mention is sales cycle. How long does it take to close a deal, and how many calls does it take to close a deal, right? And another key stuff, it's refunds, etc. But the summary should be every custom dashboard, every custom sales data reporting system, it's custom. It's a custom to their needs, goals, wants, and priorities. This is not gonna work for everyone. This is not, and it shouldn't work for everyone. And every custom dashboard that we built has a lot of custom metrics, aligning with their process, goals, needs, and priorities, right? Because that's the only thing that it works, right? So yeah, this is a quick breakdown of our custom sales dashboard.